Now, event 4 is about the same as you'd find in your local gym, a leg press. Except the weight here is 10 girls, all right? Yeah! This is Peter, our tester. You're going to hold on tight, aren't you? Okay. Altogether, they weigh about 500 kilos, and that's what the men have got to lift. They've all been moaning that their legs are the hardest part of the body to work on, and obviously that's what they're going to be using this time. But to be honest, they're moaning about nothing. Some of their legs are as big as my waist.
Well, I can tell you that Forbes has already completed the required 1 repetition for the single point he needed, and Hjalte Arnesen here almost burst doing 18.
Hi, Mom. You're right, I shouldn't have come.
Poor old Phil Martin. 10 repetitions and he's on his way back to the United States. So the next man we see is Bill Linden of Australia. And that pointer on the side of the machine, it must pass the black marker for the repetitions to count. Well, Bill gets away well. He's into a good rhythm already and he looks very comfortable. Dougie Edmonds, the referee, counting. So the men know exactly what the target is. That's 10. It's a good score. Oh, that one is discounted, though. Just adjusts himself. And that one is discounted as well, but he's away again on 11. Evgeny Popov is the man to go next. And incidentally, Philippa, I've got news for you. This man's legs are at least 30 inches around. That's just a little bit bigger than your waist. Well, this is Bill's best effort so far. He won't make it through to the final, but he's certainly finished with a flourish. He's getting close to the 60-second time limit. He's on 22. That's a tremendous score, and Bill has done very, very well indeed.
Evgeny Popov, Bulgaria.
Evgeny Popov's last chance to make a bid for the final, which is almost an impossible task. He'd have to win this event, with Gerrit Badenhorst coming last. With Forbes only scoring 1, that's a major problem.
2, 3.
I don't think Bulgaria is going to have its first ever finalist, but I have to say this man has been extremely popular with the crowd and his fellow competitors. Very modest, but very competitive. And his English has improved immensely as well. And 1 or 2 of the girls there looking a bit nervous. Gerrit feeling the strain just a little bit. Oh, that one was discounted. He's struggling. He's got 11 on the board. I think that's just about it. 1 more. Oh, it wasn't counted. That's it. 11 scored for Evgeny Popov of Bulgaria, and it's back to the drawing board, maybe for next year. Now, I assume this man has done his homework.
South Africa.
He could just settle for a couple of repetitions to go through to the final, or he can even go for a higher total and win this week's heat ahead of Forbes Cowan. If he can beat Evgeny's total, he'll beat Forbes. So this one's for a bit of one-upmanship. Dougie Edmonds saying it must go beneath that black mark on the side of the machine. And it's a very easy start for Badenhorst. And you can even hear the machine creaking under the strain. We're going to say, don't try this in your local health club. He's not busting a gut, and he's even had time to wink at one of the girls on top of the platform. Well, some of the other competitors have certainly done their homework. They're shouting at him, saying, go for 12. If he gets it, and he's got it, he's the overall winner. Big cheers for Big Badenhorst, and it's South Africa and Scotland through to the final.